So welcome to Ustream. I'll just do a short introduction and then you can call me on Skype. I'll just type in my Hi Lisa. Okay. This light's too bright. What a weird and strange thing this is. and yet it is. Yet it's just normal and it is. Nothing that is spoken is true. Nothing that is spoken is true or a reality or meaningful. Nothing, none of it. There's just appearances. There's just stuff happening, stuff appearing. This is the freedom. This is the freedom. That it's happening for no one. That's the freedom. That's the beauty. There's nothing on offer here. There's nothing on offer. Nothing can be offered or gotten. Nothing. There's just there's just appearances appearing and disappearing. What can be offered or given or gotten? Who could have to then lose? Who could have more? Who could have less? Who could get it? Who could not get it? Who could be enlightened? Not enlightened. Who could be a teacher? Who could be a student? Oh, funny. What a joke. It's funny. So yeah, there's nothing on offer. all that can happen is a pointing to freedom, a pointing to the only thing there is, what's happening. That's all that these Ustreams are really about, is just pointing to what's happening, pointing to what's not happening, pointing to nothing and everything that appears to be happening. Maybe that's it. That's the introduction, I think. So yeah, if you want to call in, then call me on Skype, Rebecca Maroon. Ah. Hi, Lisa.
Hi. Hey, nice to see you.
Yeah, to see you.
Yeah. It's just amazing that it's, as you say, it's just appearance. It's just, and it can't be spoken about, and yet there's speaking happening about this. So amazing.
Yeah.
And it's so amazing that, you know, that there's a body here that presses the Skype button to talk to somebody else, and yet there's nobody here. And when you laugh, it's just like laughing here happens at the same time because it's like, you know, it's totally seems to be gotten what you're laughing about, even though that's impossible.
It's infectious, isn't it? Laughing, quite infectious. You could.
Yeah, especially when it's about this, because it's all so ironic.
It's a total joke. It's so funny. It's so funny.
It really is funny. It's like so ironic. You know, can't put the finger on the irony. It's just. I need to refriend you actually on Facebook if that's okay, because I had 2 accounts. One was my like garbage account where I just talk about all the nonsense. My other one was where I spoke about, or it's more about non-duality. But I got rid of the non-duality one, and I'm back to the garbage one now. So I'll friend you on that one if that's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't have anything to say. I was just press the button and
yeah.
because there's nothing really to say.
No, there's nothing to say at all, is it?
Because when we're speaking, it's just speaking. It doesn't mean anything.
but it seems to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
It really is fun. Oh, it's great. It's so beautiful. It's just beautiful. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, thanks for calling in.
Yeah, thanks. I'll go.
Nice to have a laugh.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
I think Lee called a minute ago. Do you want to call back, Lee? You can call back now. Hi, Lee.
Hello. Oh, hey.
Hi.
Yeah, I was thinking just now about how you were doing an introduction, and then at one point my mind started wandering and thinking about other things, and so I sort of reprimanded myself, like, don't think about other things, concentrate on this, what you're doing. And then so I was thinking, how is that possible for me to do that if there isn't anyone here? What's actually happening? Is it just that a thought came up, you shouldn't be doing that? But if that is the case, if it's just a thought coming up, how does that relate to? Does that mean that I don't ever actually reprimand myself and make myself concentrate, or do I? I'm a bit confused about it.
Well, there isn't anyone involved in that. They're thoughts saying don't do this or do this, but there's nobody actually behind those thoughts or in those thoughts doing anything or not doing anything. But the thoughts appear saying, don't get lost in thoughts or don't do this, don't do that.
Yeah.
But it can feel as if there's somebody in there who is thinking that, somebody in there who is thoughts talking to me, they're referring to me. That's that separation of they're referring to me. I'm someone in here. They're just thoughts appearing, talking. But they aren't talking about as someone.
No. But those thoughts are about something here, like my body, what it was doing.
Yeah.
And then, say it happened again in a few minutes. I might say, look, you're still not concentrating. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you need some sugar. I don't know.
Yeah.
So there's like a connection.
Yeah. It seems that way. Yeah. The thoughts seem connected to each other. Yeah.
So is there
but how does that link to there being somebody involved in that? How does that prove there's somebody there?
Because it seems to be referring back to the same centre. Is it because it's referring back to the body?
Yeah, it seems linked to the form. This brain, this form. So I'm going to get a drink now. I'm going to go to bed now. I'm going to do this. I'm a female. It's linked to this form. So yeah.
But that doesn't mean there's a person. It it makes it look as if there's a person, but there
as
isn't.
if there's somebody in there, yeah, someone separate in there having experience, somebody in there choosing, I want some water, I want some milk, as if there's somebody in there that has that choice. It's amazing. But you can see how it happened, how that can then become there's somebody in here, become actually a contracted feeling of there's somebody in that. It's so understandable that would happen.
Yeah.
Because it isn't true, it's so much suffering about doing the wrong thing and made the wrong choice, and I shouldn't have got water, I should have milk instead, or I shouldn't have lost my attention, I should be focused on Rebecca or on the TV or something. So much suffering of getting it wrong, and I did the wrong action, I had the wrong thought. Somebody in there claiming all of that, the actions, the thoughts. Awful. You being in charge of what's spoken from that mouth.
Yeah. But you'd still have feelings of guilt or something, would you?
Guilt. Do I have guilt?
Like,
I don't know. Guilt.
I don't know, if you knocked over a pile of cans in a supermarket and they went everywhere.
Oh, okay.
You'd have some kind of, you wouldn't feel completely disconnected from it. You'd still have feelings of, I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it guilt.
No.
I'd say I'm sorry, I'd try and pick up and try and,
Embarrassment? Would you have embarrassment?
Maybe embarrassment, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But it would have happened. It wouldn't have been like, I don't know, it just happens.
Yeah.
Maybe the arm grazed it and it knocked it over, and I'm sorry, it would come out, and then as if it just happened naturally.
Yeah. So I think that I'm sitting here listening to you trying to work this out.
Yeah.
But in actual fact, presumably it's true to say that that's not actually happening. I'm not trying to work this out. I'm not trying to get this because there's no one here. There isn't. It feels like I'm trying to understand something, but
it feels
it's not
like
true,
that.
is it?
There isn't someone there trying to do that. Maybe the brain trying to work something out, trying to understand it, but there isn't somebody in that. No.
So there's no one that's going to get anything.
There's nothing to get.
There's
nothing to get. There's nothing to actually get. You can't get hand moving. You can't get speaking, or you can't get the light, or you can't get crying or laughing, or you can't get anything. They're all movements, appearing and disappearing. The person's trying to get something they can keep and have and know, and it can't. There's nothing that can be got. There's nothing. There's nothing.
Would you say that you realised that?
I realised. I could say like Rebecca had an understanding of that, but no, it wasn't something that. It wasn't something that. That wasn't it. Understanding that there's nothing to get isn't it.
No.
There'll still be a movement to try and get something anyway. this energy of seeking will be there regardless of understanding it or not understanding it. There'll still be this not enough, wanting something.
Would you say that contracted energy dissolved?
I wouldn't say that. I'll probably never say that. I'll probably never say that. Maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't say that right now, no. I'll just say there's just what's happening.
Right.
It's just life, just what's happening. And it's empty. It's empty. There's God, it's so empty. There's just stuff happening, appearing to happen. But it has nothing to do with Rebecca
No.
or the person. Rebecca didn't get anything or get anywhere.
Would you? Mostly when I ask questions, I feel like I'm being cheeky.
No, it's
Like
okay.
I know the answer already, but
Oh, right.
but there's still questions. They are genuine questions, but I always feel like I know it's not going to be right what I'm saying. So would you say to me that it's important, Lee, that you know that there's no one there?
Say it again, sorry.
Would you say to me, Lee, it's important that you realise that there's no one there?
No. No, nothing's important. How can you realise there's no one near? That would be you with the realisation there's no one near. That isn't...
Would you say to me, there is no one?
Would I say there is no one?
Yeah.
I say that there isn't anyone. There's no one. There's no one. There's no one. There's no person. There's no actual people. There's no one inside the bodies.
There's just what's happening. There's thoughts, feelings, sensations.
Computer, wall, table, chair.
And they're all equally important. There's nothing that's more important than anything else.
No. Just whatever's appearing.
Could you say it's all like an energy?
It's all an energy.
Yeah. Because sometimes I hear people saying that scientists have discovered that. I always take it with a pinch of salt when I hear people saying that this is the same as what scientists have discovered, or maybe it's true. They say that they've discovered that everything is just energy, which I suppose scientifically yes it is, and it sounds similar to what non-duality is saying. Would you be able to say that? Would you say
Everything's energy?
This is just energy.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. But also I would say that the energy is also actually nothing. Nothing being energy.
Yeah.
It always boils back down to nothing.
If you said that appearances come out of nothing, would you say that?
Yeah.
But
also that they are also nothing, but yeah.
That's what I was just going to ask.
Yeah, but it's just language. It's hard to always say that every time, but yeah. That's all there is, though. Nothing. Being everything. But that can't be known as an idea or a concept. I mean, it can be, but that isn't it. That's just another concept, a moving thing, another moving, changing thing. This is a direct, this is the reality. This is how it actually is. Nothing, being everything. That's the actual reality. What's happening. Carrying it around as an idea isn't freedom.
No.
But it's a total love affair. It really is a love affair. Because it's everything. It's a love affair. It's everything. It's so intimate. It's everything. Everything. So intimate. Everything. The anger, the tears, the joy, the everything. The scratching, the head, everything. There's no escape from it. No escape from it.
And so it's my constant sort of thinking about things. It's those thoughts as well. It's not like I need to try and stop those thoughts in any way. That's not going to help me get this.
Yeah, but who's the one who could stop the thoughts? Who could stop thoughts appearing? Thoughts are just appearing.
Yeah.
The one trying to stop thoughts is another appearance, thinking it has some kind of autonomy and some kind of separate position to be able to do things and stop things, and it's another appearance. This isn't being spoken to anyone. There's no one who could listen to this and hear this. There's nobody speaking this. It's just coming out. And this has always been the case. It's always been this. Always been this. An appearance of someone appeared as another appearance of someone, apparently someone in the body. It's an appearance. It's not a truth or a reality, just an appearance. Like every other appearance.
Okay.
Okay, Lee.
Better say goodbye.
All right. That was really nice. Really nice.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I missed the call. No, that was. I'd rather you ring in, Deeper. Um, um, all I can really say is sometimes anger and irritation appears here as well. There's no. It's not a problem that anger and irritation appears. Well, why not? This isn't about a constantly happy experience. I know I often laugh a lot on these. I laugh a lot talking about non-duality, but it's not always laughing. There's all different emotions that come up: irritation, annoyance, everything. Everything. It's not. It's not an issue. It's always the one who doesn't want those things to appear. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's always the one who wants it not to be, not to have these so-called negative emotions and reactions. But I know the idea of enlightenment is all this like being peaceful and being really nice and kind to everyone and this calm speaking person and all this sort of stuff. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about life as it is, whatever's happening. That's the freedom, not maintaining a certain kind of um, emotion or a certain kind of behavior. Everything, anything, everything that's happening, that's the freedom. The imprisonment is trying to be a certain type of person or trying to control things, trying to be a perfect person. Okay, you get it fixed next time. You call in next time. Oh, thank you, Lee. It's not really a new hairstyle. It's just not plaited up at the minute. I've left it loose. So. Thank you. I try for you, Ustream. Make an effort. Look a bit nice. A bit nicer. Okay. Since you have no microphone at the moment, I'll read your question. When some callers call in to say there is no one there, some speakers ask, who knows that? Yeah. Well, well, sometimes they don't. Can you tell energetically if there's... Can you tell energetically if the collapse has happened? Thanks. Can I tell if it's happened? I don't know if I can tell if it's happened or not, because I don't see a person. I don't see someone, a real someone in the body who's collapsed or not collapsed. There's just speaking happening. So there's sounds appearing, and then there's the brain computing or something, and then there's some kind of response comes out. I don't see that there's someone. I know it sounds really weird, but I don't see that there's somebody in the body. There's just freedom. There's just speaking happening out of nothing, out of boundlessness, emptiness. Just speaking happening. Yeah. So. Yeah. Who knows exactly? Who knows that? Who knows there's someone there or not there? Who knows that? Who can say there's someone here or there's no one here? I mean, I know I say there's no one. And then it comes out that there's no one. There's no one, but not there's no one here, as if to say in this body. There's nobody in this body. There's just no one. There's just no one. It's just emptiness. This is a crazy subject. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. Like the mind tries to make it into a concrete map and tries to work it out and put pieces in place, and it can't. It can't, because it is and it isn't. It's not like that. It's not a real thing. Oh god, hilarious. It's funny. I'll just put on the audio because my eyes are closed. I'm gonna miss. I won't be able to hear the call if I get another call. I'll just change the. Okay. Hi, Petter. That's right. Petter, isn't it? Petter. Do you know? I think I am going to Spain, but it's still a bit not 100% definite. um, just getting the room finalised in the hotel, but yeah, it's pretty likely I will be coming, but yeah, so. Yay, holiday! So any more questions, then I'll wait a few more minutes and then I'll say a good night. Oh, you're welcome, Deepa. Okay, everyone. Beautiful as always. I'll see you guys next week at the same time, same day. Bye.